Hello there, Wargamers. What you're about to see is a Horus Heresy battle report from the MiniWarGaming vault thrown up on YouTube just because it'll be fresh for all of our YouTube viewers. We want to make sure that every week we have fresh stuff for you to watch. Limited on what we can make here because of the global pandemic, but what I'm doing is working with my roommate and recording new content for our vault members. So what we have in the vault here is a 2,000 point game of Death Guard versus the Salamanders. If you want to check that out, as well as a bunch of other Horus Heresy content in the MiniWarGaming vault, you can just click on the link below, get yourself a 7-day free trial, and just cancel after that first week. Or if you like it, you can stick around and even get a full money back guarantee after 30 days. Hopefully you guys enjoy the show, and as always, happy wargaming.
We play and call it work.
Hey there, vault members. Luca here from MiniWarGaming with Adam from Kitchener-Waterloo, and we're here to play a Horus Heresy battle report. Now, you guys have a gaming group in Kitchener-Waterloo. What is that called?
We are the Horus Heresy in Kitchener-Waterloo.
Very creative name.
Thank you. we do events pretty much every month. We have a big one coming up in September, our Weekender event. So keep us posted. Check us out on Facebook, Horus Heresy in Kitchener-Waterloo. Back to you.
Simple as that. Guys, they do tons of events, well, from what they were telling me. And once I get my Space Wolves done, I plan on heading up those events myself because it's not too far away from where I am. Today we're doing a 3,500 point battle report. I'm playing the Word Bearers with Khorne because it's the only Demon Allegiance I haven't used yet. Well, other than Tzeentch, but we don't talk about Tzeentch. And Adam here is playing his beautiful Iron Warriors. These are amazing. You'll get a look at them in a moment. We're doing random scenario, random table. Let's just go look at the armies and get to the game, shall we? Alrighty, here is 3,500 points, Horus Heresy Word Bearers running the Dark Brethren, which is the slight narrative behind our game because obviously Iron Warriors are traitors, Word Bearers are traitors, but I'm like Traitor Plus. The rule for the Dark Brethren is obviously I can't bring any allied detachments of other traitor legions if I'm running this. I bring demons instead. But this kind of goes in line with the fact that none of the other traitor legions, even though they went traitor, they did not like working with the Word Bearers because they dabbled in, well, the dark arts, right? They didn't trust demons, they didn't trust the Word Bearers. So this can be an off-shot skirmish between the Iron Warriors and the Word Bearers on some far-flung planet as they were both maybe assaulting it or whatever it may be. It's easy to make the Word Bearers fight any traitor legion. It's super easy to pull that off. We'll start with the HQs in my Crusade detachment for my Word Bearers. I'm allowed to bring one allied detachment of the demons, is what I should say, which is just like one HQ up to like 3 troops and like one of everything else. But starting over here, I have 3 HQs. The Praetor will be my Warlord. I'm going to roll his Warlord traits and Psychic powers on camera after I go over my entire army, just so I can kind of write that all down at the end. He will have a Paragon Blade, the standard loadout, master-crafted digital lasers. He'll have Melta Bombs, a Plasma Pistol, and Artificer Armor, and an Iron Halo. Also, the Burning Lore upgrade, which is the 30-point upgrade, that makes him a level 1 Psyker that can roll on Biomancy and the one that doesn't matter. Over here we have 2 supporting HQs. My compulsory HQ choices, well, not compulsory, but I have to bring these because I'm Word Bearers. I have to bring a Chaplain. So here's a Chaplain. He is WYSIWYG. He's got his Crozius Power Maul. He's got Artificer Armor, Refractor Field, Melta Bombs, Plasma Pistol. The only one that doesn't have Melta Bombs and Plasma Pistol will be the Diabolist. Oh, he also has Burning Lore, which I'll roll on afterwards. The Diabolist has just the Power Sword, Artificer Armor, Refractor Field, and Bolt Pistol, no Melta Bombs on him, just because I could not afford it, and I didn't want to drop models elsewhere anymore. And that should be it for them. He also has Burning Lore, which gives him a level 1 Psyker upgrade. Now, I wouldn't be Luca from MiniWarGaming playing the Word Bearers if I didn't bring big, ridiculous blobs of troop infantry that usually do me nothing. I'm never going to learn my lesson. I love it too much not to do it, so hate me for bringing it if you will, but I think it's cool. We have 20 Tactical Marines, a full Legion size here. We have the Artificer Armor, Power Fist on the Sergeant, and he will have a bolt gun, ignore that bolt pistol. And then he's got no Melta Bombs. We have a Legion Vexilla. The entire squad has extra close combat weapon upgrades to make them extra expensive. And they will have the Dark Channeling upgrade, which is a Word Bearer specific upgrade I can use if I have the Diabolist on the table. And I roll a d6 on a 1 to 3. 1 to 3 they get Zealot, 4, 5 they get +1 Strength base, which is good with the Power Fist, and Strength 5 Marines are really good. 6 they become demonic and lose scoring. which is not good. But they do get a 5-up invulnerable save. I guess I'll go ahead and roll this one out because that's kind of easy to remember. I'm more or less looking for these guys specifically. I'm on a 4 or 5, and I'm going to get a 3. So that's not bad. They're Zealot, which means they're fearless, and they always reroll failed hit rolls in the first round of combat. We'll keep that there. And my second compulsory troop choice, we have 17 Assault Marines here. They are all close combat weapon pistol. We have a sergeant, the sergeant with the lightning claw. Well, the lightning claw will be the sergeant. I just have an extra power weapon in the form of a sword because they're supposed to be run as two 10-man squads, but I'm not about that. We have the sergeant here, artificer armor. The entire squad has melt bombs, and they have the burning lore upgrade. So this is a very expensive squad of assault marines. I'm debating if I deep strike them or not, because if I don't, they're going to get shot at the table right away. But if I deep strike them, at best, they're not charging until turn 3, and that is at best. And I hate reinforcements. So we'll see. I'll go ahead and roll their dark channeling upgrade as well. These guys, I would most definitely enjoy zealot. So I'm looking for the 1 to 3. So I would get +1 strength. I got the opposites. So these are, okay, well, strength 5 assault marines aren't the worst thing in the world, but I was hoping for the zealot for the melt-a-bomb rerolls. I have 2 identical squads of Galvorback for elites. The only thing worth mentioning are the Dark Martyrs. They have double lightning claws, melt-a-bombs, and artificer armor, and that is the same for the Dark Martyr back here. Will they deep strike? The more things I deep strike is the less targets, or the less difficulty Adam has at targeting my stuff. Like it makes everything easy to shoot everything at the Medusas, essentially. So we'll see. Another elite choice, I have a single apothecary to follow my tactical marines around. He just got bow pistol chainsword. We'll talk about my heavy supports. I have a Medusa artillery battery. I am running 3, and I did buy the tank commander upgrade. The tank commander will be the one numbered 19 here instead of the ones numbered 13. I don't know why the numbers are different. I didn't build this army. They have heavy bolters, no extra weapon upgrades, and they have dozer blades, just in case I need dozer blades. And lastly, instead of bringing Lorgar, I brought a Typhon heavy siege tank just to kind of keep up with Adam's list as well, because he's got a lot of armor, so I need something to deal with armor. The armored siege tank here has the armored ceramite, he's got the sponson las cannons, and he's got, well, his big dumb Typhon gun. And lastly, my Khorne demon allied detachments. I'll start with the Bloodthirster of Insensate Rage here. He's got 2 greater upgrades, not the Exalted one, and 1 lesser upgrade. I'm really hoping to shoot for a really good defensive upgrade. I'm hoping not to get the armor one, because I'm pretty sure he already comes with the armor. The one significant thing about him, he's got wings, and he has got the Colossal Axe here. Well, that's like the rule. It's the Great Axe of Khorne. It's Strength D in close combat, but he always fights at Initiative 1, is his rule. So against Terminators, he will probably die against Terminators, but he'll probably kill them at the same time, so it's kind of a trade for trade there. I'm more or less looking for him to get at the bigger tanks that I'm going to have a harder time dealing with, I would like to imagine. I'll roll his upgrades at the end when I do all the psychic powers as well. 2 identical squads of Bloodletters to square off my army. There's the Blood Reaper upgrade in both of them right there in the center. Just the extra attack sergeant guy. I didn't buy any upgrades for him. I didn't buy the musicians or banners. They're probably going to stick on the ground and run up forward and die horribly to lots of fire. If my list fails horribly, know that I had fun because I'm playing the Heresy. I don't care how many times I lose as long as I'm playing the Heresy. Alright, the 2 greater rewards for my Bloodthirster. I think I want 2 or 3. So I got 2 dice here. This is why I like to buy 2 of them, because it gives me a greater chance of at least giving me one of those. Huh. I got, oh! 2 is Feel No Pain 4-up, and 3 is Reroll Fail and Vulnerable Saves. Interesting. Well, I guess he's only got a 5-up. I'll be janking mostly with him. I guess a 5-up rerollable is better than a 4-up. So maybe. But I got the Feel No Pain 4-up, which is what I was really looking for. And I gotta do his lesser reward too. I'll count myself lucky there. The lesser reward is not as important, but I figured I'd buy it anyways. I got it 2. Oh, Cleaving Strike! Awesome! Real useful. My close combat attacks, if I roll a 6 to hit, it's strength times 2. So I'm strength D times 2. Which is not a thing, anyone. It's a worthless upgrade. But I won't complain because I got the 2 greater ones I wanted.
That's awesome.
Now it's time for the Warlord trait on the Praetor. He gets to roll twice, picking 1. I'll go personal, because I'm selfish. I got a 6 or a 4. The 4 is Legendary Fighter. I get a victory point every time I slay a character in a challenge. So sergeants, independent characters. That could actually rack up a lot of victory points pretty quickly. Let's keep that there for him. And then his Burning Lore upgrade. He'll definitely go on Biomancy. He's going to get a number 2. Well, that is Enfeeble. It's a malediction. I lower your strength and lower a unit's strength and toughness by 1, and they treat all terrain as difficult. Chaplain's going to roll on Biomancy. Got a 6. And the Diabolist is going to roll. Also got a 6. That is both getting Hemorrhage, which is odd. It's kind of like it's a focus Witchfire, so if I roll high enough on my Warp Charge value, I can choose a character in the unit. Like toughness tests, and they start bleeding out and taking wounds. It's kind of a complicated one. They'll mostly be smiting, I assume. Maybe I'll Hemorrhage. Now we get to take a look at the Iron Warriors from Adam. These are beautiful. I'm just going to give you a couple close-up shots. Why don't you go ahead and start talking about what you got, Adam, and I'll follow about.
So I'll start with the Praetor in the middle. He's your stock combat Praetor. Thunderhammer, Paragon Blade, Digital Lasers, Iron Halo, Mastercrafted Paragon, and no Rite of War. I kept it generic. He's accompanied with 8 Tyrant Siege Terminators.
Woo!
4 Chain Fists, 4 Power Fists. The sergeant of that squad has a Combi Melta.
The sergeant is... eyeball him. Oh, there he is. Boop.
Nice. So on the left we have a Leviathan Siege Dreadnought. What you see is what you get. He is walking, not in a drop pod. Beside him are the quad mortars. In the middle is Master of Signals, really there for a support role. Behind the quad mortars, which just have Shadow Shell and Frag, are the 2 Medusas in a squadron. No command upgrade because there's only 2. Beside them is 5 Cataphracti Terminators with Combi Meltas and a mix of Power Fist and Chain Fist.
Woo!
With a dedicated Land Raider Phobos for getting around.
I love the plows on that too. That's so cool.
Yeah. Behind them, kind of the main guy of the army is
easy centerpiece. Yeah.
My Stormblade. I made a point to put as many weapons as I can on, so he has 2 pairs of sponsons with heavy bolters and last cannons, pintle-mounted multi-melta, and then he has the big plasma destroyer on top.
How many points is this guy?
610.
Alright, he's pretty pricey. What's this Proto-Robo down there? Cool.
And then just to finish off the list, I have 2 units of 10 tactical Space Marines. Sergeants have Power Fist, Artificer Armor, and accompanied with a Vexilia and a Nuncio Vox. They all have extra close combat weapons. And then in the middle of those 2 squads of 10 is a squad of 6 Plasma Support Tactical Space Marines. Sergeant has Power Fist, Combi Plasma Gun, and Artificer Armor. And all 3 squads have dedicated Rhino transports to Boogie.
And it's got the combi bolters on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dozer Blades?
Yes.
Dozer Blades, alright. And that is it. That is the 3,500 points of Iron Warriors, folks. This is going to be a big game. Or it feels like it's going to be a big game. This is the battlefield that Adam and I will be fighting on. It's kind of like a ruined cityscape. I wanted to leave it more open than I usually do for a mat like this because we are playing 3,500 points each. It's 7,000 points on the table, and we have big guys. We want to be able to move our big guys around. I was like this close. I'm going to Scout Titan, like this close. If you guys want to see a Scout Titan in the future, let me know. But I went to go move it, and Steve's like, Lee, after fixing it up and putting it on the shelf, it's more of a showpiece now. And I went to go, I touched it, and it wiggled a little bit, and Lee just said, "Stop! Don't touch that." And I'm like, "Oh, but I want to play it so bad." So maybe next time when Lee's not around, I'll be extra careful and I'll bring it to a game. But that's the only people really want to see it. I was curious because it's a light Titan. It's not impossible to deal with. It's got the exact same amount of hull points as your Stormblade. But it's got void shields, pretty much. And I wouldn't bring the D. I wouldn't bring any of the destroyer weapons. I don't like destroyer on shooting attacks as a rule. I don't mind in close combat, but shooting destroyer is a little hard to deal with for a lot of people. For anyone, really. If you want to recreate this table, though, this mat here is from, not Greenleaf Terrain, it's from Table War. The terrain, the buildings destroyed are from Greenleaf, and we have some various broken Games Workshop kits as well. So, Adam, you're the guest. Why don't you do the honors? Roll a random D6 scenario for us. We're going to play scenario 4, and we're going to randomly determine the map as well. Scenario 4, map 4, sure. These only roll 4s? You got a third 4. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Oh, okay, there you go. This is kind of funny because look at this. We got Taco Cat, we got Iron Warrior. These are these chess X?
Yep.
Okay, then that's why. Okay,
yep.
Yeah, same dice. Da 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 da. You know, we forgot to roll your roller trait. Do you know what table you want to roll on?
Command.
See? I'm selfish. I think I liked Tactical and Command last edition 40k. I don't know why I like Personal so much. We're rolling 2, taking whichever one you want. You got a 4 and a 2.
And I'm going to choose number 4, Master of the Vanguard. So basically, +1 inch to my run or charge, but they're cataphractii, so it'll only apply to the charge.
Okay. It's actually all units within 12, not just his unit, but still, +1 charge on a close combat squad is always nice. So we ended up getting Hammer and Anvil for the deployment. If you're not familiar with that, that is, these Table War mats are specifically nice for that because, bam, deployment zone right there, bam, deployment zone right there on the crosswalk line. So we're 24 inches up from the table edges and we're 24 inches apart at the center here. In addition, we got Dominion. So we placed our 5 objectives, 1 directly in the middle, 2 in front of each deployment zone. Now, mind you, we haven't picked our deployment zones yet, because Adam actually reminded me, I'm like, oh, I could put this one here, but I want to put it in the middle, but I'm going to put it a little bit closer to my side. For whatever reason, I just assumed I was on this side. We didn't even roll off. So he's like, oh, we haven't picked our deployment zones yet, though. Oh, you're right. I'm going to put it right in the middle. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. These are worth 1 victory point at the start of each player turn, and which is odd in the Heresy. These accumulate every turn, so it's more akin to the new 40k or the new Age of Sigmar scoring where they really matter every turn instead of the start turn. And this one's up here, right in the middle, kind of keep it even-ish. It's a little more advantageous for this side, maybe because it's a little bit easier to climb up that as opposed to like the long climb. And that's it. The Slay the Warlord, which is worth D3 victory points. The Attrition, which is worth D3 victory points. And the Price of Failure will be used as well. Gonna go ahead and roll off now to see who picks what side and deploys first. No!
6, yes!
Alright, so you get to pick a side and deploy first. You knocked my die. Would you like that side or would you like this side?
You know what? I'm going to pick this side.
Alright, so that's your side. You deploy first, and
Awesome.
I will counter deploy. Alright, do you want knife fighting?
Yes.
You do want knife. Oh, I want knife fighting too.
Okay.
We don't have to roll for it then.
No.
Hey, we just got knife fighting.
Sir.
Alright, so we'll have knife fighting. Boom! We
Knife.
start this fight at night. Oh wait, do you ignore knife fighting?
Some things do,
Ooh.
but
What ignores
searchlights.
it?
Searchlights, just like what you have on yours.
Yeah.
So there are a few things.
Alright, yeah, we'll have knife fighting. We'll have knife fighting. Here's the all-important roll-off. Season initiative, yeah? You ready?
Always.
Are you? I'm not gonna get it. It's for fun. Yeah, see, I didn't
Yes!
get it. So it's gonna be Iron Warriors turn 1. Starting at the Iron Warriors, we get 1 point, 2 victory points because you control those with the troops. So that's 2 victory points for the Iron Warriors right away.
So I'm gonna Rhino.
Rhino over.
Marines are gonna move over, make some room for the Stormblade.
Voila! Stormblade comes over, tacticals move over. Just moving this out of it because it's not very important. Just there for the looks. Start with the Land Raider. He's gonna go about 9 inches over this way. Boop. So cruising speed for that, and then you want to move your infantry over. Here they come. And you're trying to avoid the Dreadhammer, yeah?
You better believe it.
Where does that Rhino want to go?
I'll move the Rhino kind of in front, and then in the shooting phase I'll probably move him back, and then, still in the movement phase, I'll move them up just to get an angle on the Typhon.
Gotcha. Here comes the Rhino. Boop. So, there they are. All moved up. What about the Leviathan?
He will...
He's just going up 6.
Okay.
Dangerous terrain for the Rhino.
I'm okay.
He's gonna go...
They're gonna go cruising and just go right there.
Tweaking the Rhino's movement. Just flipping to the side. Movement complete. You don't run any nasty psychers, so where do you want to start for shooting?
I'm going to move Land Raider back.
Oh, he's gonna flat out?
Yep, he's gonna flat out so that the Tyrants can see the Typhon.
So, backwards he goes. Tyrants have open shot. You said you want your Rhinos to pop smoke?
Yep.
Poof, poof. Smoke. Smoke. I'm gonna start with the Tyrant Siege Terminators. Where are they firing?
They are going on the Typhon. There are 8 of them using crack missiles.
All down table. How many shots is that?
16.
Did they hit on 3s?
3+.
That looks really good.
That's a
6s to glance. Wow.
nothing.
Do they have Tank Hunter?
Nope.
Nothing like that?
Nope.
Alright. My Titan is way too tough.
Yes.
Medusa's are firing next. Where are we aiming that shot?
Assault Marines right at the corner.
All around this dude's head here?
Yep.
All right, so put that over his head, just so we know where it is, and we just go ahead and roll scatter. And it's going to go, we have line of sight, so it's going 2 inches in that direction. So it's hitting there, Bloodthirster for sure, and I can't declare a Jink either because he's not being targeted. So we have 1 hit on both.
And then I'll do the flip.
Barrage, direct hit, so you can get a lot of hits, it looks like.
So I will try for 4.
So 4, that's 5 total hits on them, and 2 on the Bloodthirster.
Okay.
We'll resolve the Bloodthirster first. These are strength 10, wounding on 2s. Double wound. I do have a rerollable invulnerable save here. Definitely goes through my 3 up armor. I make a save, rerollable. We fail it, but I do have a 4, I feel no pain now, and this is not instant death. Does it help? It does, no damage. Those are good upgrades he got.
Nice.
And 5 guys dead on 2s. For my Assault Marines, that's just 4 dead from this origin here, so we'll just take those 4, yes. So, next up, these guys are firing. What's the target?
Bloodthirster.
You know what? Because we have knife fighting, I will Jink, giving him a 3 up invulnerable save. 3 up cover save.
Okay, so hit on 2+.
And we're using the Cognizance to give him BS5.
Yes.
So we have a couple misses, and these are strength 8, so still wounding on 2s. Doses, we have 2 fails. So 3 up cover save because of knife fighting. Okay, 3 might add sneak through there. Oh, these things are so scary deadly, man. Feel no pain. 2 damage, he's down to 3.
Ooh, nice. Okay. I have to shoot. Is how I'm gonna do that is I'll declare the targets now.
Yep.
All the last cannons are gonna target your Bloodthirster.
Yep, already jinking.
Okay. The front 3 heavy bolters are able to draw that line of sight on the heavy bolter. He will go there.
Over here?
Or yeah, all 3 will go on the Bloodthirster. This one that I'm pointing at will go onto the tacticals.
Okay.
And then the Multi-Melta probably will not have range. If it does, it will be on the Bloodthirster.
It does have, yeah, because you're over the 24 inch, you're about 22 inches away.
Perfect.
So Bloodthirster on him as well?
Yeah, and then I will do 2 of the 7-inch blast from the Plasma Destructor.
Woo!
For the 8 strength AP2.
We can do all the heavy bolters first into the Bloodthirster.
3+, twin linked.
Woo! Got 3 misses, re-rolling. Alright. 5s. We got 1,
nice.
2. Oh, that's really good. 6.
6.
So we're gonna have 3 up armor saves, whatever it may be. Oh, that's not good for me. I'm already failing 3. Feel no pains. Does he go down? He's got 1 wound left already. Oh, I got the good upgrades. He's just buckling. Oh, I guess he's kind of scary. This makes sense. You want to do the 4 last can?
You know what? I'll just finish the heavy bolters.
Okay.
And I'll just finish that at the tacticals.
2 hits, 3 rolling.
So, yep, I'll hit, and then 3+ to wound for 2 wounds.
I got my power armor. Oh, sure, they can make power armor saves.
Yes.
Quadruple las cannons here. He's got 1 wound left. So we have 4 hits. Ooh, 2s to wound him. Zap, zap, zap.
3 wounds.
So he's got 3 up cover save because he's jinking. Oh, is he dead? Okay, 4 up. 4 up, and he's alive. Oh, he's alive still, but we still have the 2 massive blasts. I still have to survive a Melta here, hitting on a 3. Okay, that's not so bad.
Always.
We put the massive blast, 2 shots right on his head, and it's hitting a good chunk of that unit. So we just moved to the terrain of the Bloodthirster so we can get good shots here. So the first one here, it's going to go 5 inches.
Ooh, nice.
So it's about here, and it looks like it's, 1, 2, 3, 4...
Just 3.
Is it just 3? Okay, so 3 hits on that one, and then the second shot. Let's see where that goes. Second shot, direct hit. There you go. So that's going to be 3 plus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So 13 hits in total against them. Alright, so we got everything back, and of course the Bloodthirster gets hit once on the second shot. The first one was scattered too far. So let's see if you kill him now.
Let's try it.
Alright, 2s. Okay, that's a good start for you. Does this thing recover?
Nope.
Okay, so it doesn't even recover, so I get a 3 up. Oh no! 4 up! Oh, you lose!
Nice.
This much! 13 dead on 2s for the Tactical Marines because this is at least strength 8, correct?
Yeah.
So that's 12 dead.
Yeah.
Oh, brutal. I got 8 guys left.
You do get your 6+ night fight.
That's true, I forgot Snipe Fighting. 6 up saves! I think I heard one of your die in there. No, I make 1, so 11 are gonna die. Which one's your die? It's obvious the front row's all dead, so that's 3, 6, 7, 8 dead there. As they get just torn to shreds by that. And then the next 3 don't really matter, so I'll say 1, 2, well, actually it does kind of matter. It's definitely these 2. And for him, probably not that guy either. Oh, jeez, my unit's like not even coherent. I guess it's probably you then. So that's a big chunk. That's the end of the shooting phase?
Yep.
So normally I'd have to take a morale for them, but they are zealots, and I only lost 3 of my jump guys, so they're not going anywhere. All in all, not the worst shooting phase. You didn't kill him though. But the fact that he got down to 1 wound, I am so scared. I guess that's that. No morale check. On to turn 1 for the word bearers. So, on the start of my turn, I had to I scored 1 victory point because you denied me that one with that huge shot from the Stormblade? Yeah, Stormblade.
Yep.
Right away, I'm only at 1 victory point. Now, what would you viewers, what would you do at home? Does he take to the skies and get hit on 6 Snapfire, and then move over around here, and then drop down on turn 2 and not charge until 3, and then die on turn 2? Or do you do the 12-inch move, and then do the 10-inch charge? I think we do the 10-inch charge.
Yes.
I think we do the 10-inch charge.
1 wound left.
He's got 1 wound left. There's no Overwatch. He has no upgrade to Overwatch, right? Okay. That's so awful, man. All right, so we're going to keep him on the ground. We're going to move it 12 inches forward. 12 forward he goes, ending up about here. We know it's a 10-inch charge to get into anything relevant. Actually, it's probably an easier charge to get into him. I guess I could do primary, secondary, but I lose my extra attack. Ending there. Never mind the primary, secondary. I play too much 8th. But 10-inch charge to get into him. I could just go and smash that up a little bit easier, but it's like a 7-inch charge. But I want to go for the big one. Tactical Marines. Moving up 6 inches, they're going to try and get coherent with the other guys here. I'm just going to run in the movement phase to get them there. I think we kind of get coherent anyways. Oh, geez, I don't want this. No, sirree. Gonna end there. Bloodletter's moving up 6. Ending there. The Gal Vorback going to follow right behind him. Boop, and a boop. Assault Marines moving up here. A couple of them can actually get up here. Gonna end there. And the Gal Vorback behind them are gonna move forward 6 to their oblivion. We were caught doing bad things the Iron Warriors didn't like, and we're gonna pay the price for it. Here we go. And here comes the Diabolist. I think the Medusas are all gonna go combat speed. And by all, I mean they're just gonna go forward a little bit just to get better range. Boop. I believe that concludes my movement onto the Psychic phase, where I don't have anything to do with Enfeeble, and Hemorrhage I'm not in range for, so I think I'm done there too. We're going to go on to shooting, where we're going to run them an extra 1. So here we go. Ooh, we're even more... Oh no, my Vexilla! I guess I don't really... I'm a Zealot. What do I need the Vexilla for? Gal Vorback run. An additional 5. Nice. Way to go, guys. We're running the Assault Marines. An extra 6. More or less just trying to get them on the objective, really? If they can survive. But I mean, this is at least something else. And I'll have cover up here, too. Ooh. Just transform the objective a little bit. Adam just reminded me, and I remember too, that the initial ones that landed up there, which were all of these guys have to take dangerous terrain because they use their jump packs to land up there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I got that rolling properly then. Starting with that guy. Huh. Huh. Next guy. Third guy in front. Oh, he's got an armor save. He's dead. So this guy actually falls over dead. Then starting with you and working our way down. So we got Chainsword guy, normal dude. Normal dude. No, this is Power Sword guy. That's it. They're all good, but yeah. Except for one guy who dies.
That's good.
And that's where they're going to end. Bloodthirster's obviously not going to run. They ran, moved. Bloodletter's over there running. An extra 2. Way to go, guys. Boop. Yeah, boop. And a boop. Ending there. This is where the Gal Vorback runs 6 and can't go the full distance. Oh, 3. Okay, that's not bad. To the objective, boys. You know, in hindsight, probably should have put the objective more central. Knowing that I'm a close combat army. On to actual shooting. I guess we'll do the Typhon first. I want to do its he's got the Massive Blast too, right? Yeah. The big gun is going to go right on top of that Terminator's head, hitting 6 of them and the Land Raider. And the one last cannon is going to fire at the Leviathan. The other one has to fire at the Rhino. Little scatter. Oh, direct hit. So it's 6 of them and 1 of him. Do the one against this. Front armor 14, strength 10, but it's primary weapon. So we got a glance. You're definitely going to get the 3 up cover because of knife fighting, because of ruins. You're good. No damage on him. And then let's see if I can hurt some of them. 2s! But they have a 4-up invuln. So I'll reroll that one's pretty bad. 1 failed, so 5 wounds. 4-up invulnerability. 1 dies. 2 dies. So the 2 front guys eat the big gun. Then we have a last cannon, which hits. Side 10?
11.
11? Got a pen. You will have smoke and knife fighting. What's smoke do again?
Smoke is +2.
Okay.
So how I would see it is you're shooting through the Bloodletter, so that's a 5+.
Yep.
Plus Night Fight for stealth, and +2 for smoke.
So 2 up.
So 2 up.
And he's fine. 1 into Leviathan. It hits, and armor 13 on Leviathan on the front. Oh, there's your die, but we got a pen. 3-up cover save. Oh, I got a 6 anyways. So you didn't do so well, but you know what? You killed 2 dudes, so whatever. I won't complain too much. I do have range to go here, which will hit 4-ish. Yeah, it'll hit about 4 of them on a direct hit. And it's barrage, so it'll center out from that quad gun, so I can at least attempt to assassinate that quad gun. I'm thinking about going for the Stormblade, but the fact it's got 9 hull points, and it's only AP2, very unlikely to actually get through all those hull points. And I'm going to bank on a 10-inch charge like a mastermind to get through that. So yeah, we'll try and get direct hits here. We do have LOS, so I won't be scattering the full. So we'll just go 6 instead. That is instead going to really harass these Marines. It lands directly there. It hits what looks to be 8 Marines, and I'll barrage from there twice. So first one... The second shot is going to go here. The third one's too far away. So we're going to hit the Stormblade and the Rhino and 1 more Marine for a total of 6, 8, 9 hits on the Marines, 1 on the Rhino, 1 on the Stormblade. Do the Stormblade quickly. The side of it is...
13.
13. This is just barrage, so it's nothing special. Oh, so it's a pen.
Yep.
Just 6+ cover on that because knife fighting. So it fails that, and I'm looking for a 6. No, so just 1 hull point, he's done 8. Working on the Rhino, we have strength 10. That's pen because that's 12.
Yep. Because sorry.
Well, go ahead. Just smoke and knife fighting. Is that 4-up?
Yeah. So yep.
Yeah, it should be 4-up. 4-up cover. You're good. So no damage on him, and again it was 9 on them. You know what? I forgot the Medusa's ordnance. It doesn't matter. I got double pen. So killing Marines on. Well, no, they'll have cover because of knife fighting. So it looks like 8 that you'll have saves for. So these guys here are going to go to ground, giving them a 6-up cover save. Stealth from the knife fighting gives them a 5-up. So we have 8 5-up cover saves as they try to avoid this. It saves 2 of their lives. Well, saves 1 of their lives, technically. So 6 of them do go down centered around that area. Boom, boom, boom. Did he have Artificer armor? You could look us there if you wanted from him. It's about 4 before it gets to him. There's 2 more to go. So we'll say...
So what I'll do is I'll take these 2. Okay?
Okay.
Is that okay?
Sure.
6?
Because it's all equidistance anyway, so we have these guys here, and they've gone to ground. Not bad. And they have to do a morale check right now, because that's my shooting. Unless they're immune to morale from shooting.
Well, I will say, because I'm Iron Warriors, I do not suffer morale from shooting.
That's what I figured. Alright, that makes sense for the Iron Warriors. So they are sticking around, they've gone to ground, and well, let's do the 10-inch charge, shall we? Oh, this is where I say you just have to play these games with confidence, and you're obviously going to win the game when you're confident. I just need a 10+ charge.
No!
So, it was definitely... I hate cocked dice. I never call cocked dice, but I didn't tell Adam beforehand. So I should re-roll it. Destiny, confidence, and Destiny want me to get this charge, so I'll just roll another 6. Oh! No. Please let me have that one!
Yes, sure.
Yes, okay. Alright, we're in. Alright, Destiny wants the Bloodthirster of Insensate Rage into the Stormblade. Okay, so we're gonna end there. That's my only charge. I guess let's do this. So my Hammer Wrath can't do anything against that facing, so I'll just do my 7 attacks that I get on the charge. I also have Furious Charge, and I'm strength times 2D if I roll 6 to hit, but that's not going to matter. Weapon skill 1 on your tank, I hit on 3s. Okay, 3 misses, not bad. These are strength D, so I just roll on the chart. 1s do nothing, 6s do everything, 2s to 3s are also nice. 6s! There's the 6. So with that alone, that is enough to take it out, because that's 6 plus 2d3 for a total of, well, 6 plus, wow, 6 plus 12 plus 1 more, so 13 hull points.
Stop rubbing it in.
13 hull points. Now it goes Titanic.
Yep. Do you want to roll?
I would love to roll. Here is the end of my Bloodthirster. It's going to be, I think higher is good. I think 4-up is the big one. I got a 4. Okay. We got the big explosion. We have to scatter it, though, because this tank, of course, drives off in some wild direction before it blows up. So we're going to start here.
Oh, did you want me to roll for the scatter?
You can do the scatter. You can do the scatter. It just stays where it is. So it's directly on his center, definitely hitting me for 1, and I think maybe these 2 guys over here. Yep. And was it the outside ring hitting all of us?
Yeah.
Okay. So strength 5 on your 2 guys. We have a 1 single wound, and you're currently on the ground with cover. It's AP3 at least?
4.
Oh, you're fine. 3-up armor saves.
Good.
So you're fine, and then 1 wounding me on a 5.
Nope.
No. All right, so the big guy's gone, and my Bloodthirster survives. And I can't consolidate after destroying a vehicle. So I am where I am. Interesting. What a wild world.
Yeah.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, well, that finalizes my turn. Other than that, no morale to take, and we're going to go on to Iron Warriors turn 2, where this Bloodthirster is super dead. Your turn. He's still scoring there, even though he's gone to ground, and oh, they're still scoring on as that Rhino stands on the other one. making the score 4 to my 1 so far. But hey, price of failure is in my favor so far. Of course, the Plasma Squad's going to jump out of the hatch and kill my Bloodthirster.
Dangerous terrain. I'm okay.
This goes up at 6. They jump on out. Anything there? Do we want to say these guys stand up?
Sure.
From going ground. Oop, so he's still within 3. They can't move anymore after standing up, though, from what I recall. Kind of like the rules are coming back to me.
Kind of right there.
Rhino's going to block. Oop. So Landry's going to move up the full 12.
Good.
Oh, he's good. So he's going to come up around here. So he's going cruising speed. Boop. Rest him there. Tyrants are moving forward. Just so they have better line of sight. We're going to draw better line of sight on my Medusa, so they can't shoot again probably next turn. Drawing line of sight to the front arc, we're saying, for that Medusa.
At the bloodletters.
Alright, so this Rhino here is going to move over this way. Boop, it's going 6. And then, oh, they're just going to stay where they are?
Yeah. Stay within range.
Or they're just moving back, just like the maximum range?
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to stay there. So instead of going back about the 8 inches, he only went back 6 inches. They're staying there. They've moved back a little bit. And how about Mr. Big Boy? How about Mr. Leviathan?
Leviathan is going to go kind of right in the middle. So he can play around with some of his weapons.
So he's just going to jump back there just to get the 24-inch range on my Bloodletters. Or, you know, if you need to shoot over there, you can still do that. Going on to shooting. Where are we starting?
I'm going to flat out with the Land Raider.
Oh, right.
Just check some DT. He's good.
Beautiful,
He's going to go up 6.
Terrifying. Oh, sorry. I should note there's a Melta Ball on him, too.
That's okay.
Okay. So we're going to start with these Marines snapfiring into my Bloodthirster. To see if they take him out, shall we? 6 is to hit. I'm not going to jinx. I think a 5-up rollable is better. So, not that jinxing matters, but I'll declare jinx anyways, whatever. Boom.
No.
No wound. Rapid
Also
firing the
hit.
commie bolter. You know, get all the small arms out of the way. Both hit? No.
No. So I'll do each one individually. They are going to rapid fire, just for the purposes of overheating.
And they're getting hot, yeah.
I'll start from the front and then work my way back.
Gotcha.
And then
So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Sergeant last kind of thing?
Yep.
Yep.
So first,
2
good.
hits. Second guy, 1 hit.
Third,
Ooh,
got
does he
an
die?
overheat.
He does.
Does.
So the third guy dies.
Fourth,
4th man, opposite the sergeant, 1 hit. 5th,
fifth,
gets hot but he
overheats.
hits. He also dies. Okay, sure, Mr. Bloodthirster. And the sergeant, is he shooting his? Yeah, he's shooting his commie
Yes,
plas?
he is.
Alright,
So
he-
both.
Both all hit. 3 is to wound because strength 7. So 3 fail, and that's 4 that go through. I'm gonna do the 5-up invulnerable save. That is re-rollable. Ooh, I would have made 3 saves there. Okay, there I made 3 saves in the end. I do have a feel no pain. Sorry to hide it from you, but he's dead.
Yes!
You got him. I was hoping it would take a little bit more fire than that, but he does go down. I'm not upset with him dying. He did one cool thing. Okay. Well, that kind of leaves up easy shots for the rest of the guys.
Yes,
I was hoping maybe the quad mortars would shoot at him too, but just move this guy up a little bit in the move phase. We'll go back to that, and then we're gonna fire these 2 at the Medusas because that last one wasn't in range, and we're shooting at which one? This Medusa is closest. I guess it would have been that one. I don't know. One of the 2 doesn't matter.
Yep. Cognisignum to
+1.
bump them up to hitting on 2+.
BS5 hitting on 2s now. 2 misses still. And these are strength 8. I think I'm armor 12 on the front.
Yes.
So 4 is to glance. Are they tank hunter or anything like that?
They are sunder, so I get to
Woo!
read this 3.
So we got lots of glances. Okay, so we got glance, 2 pens. And I don't think I have any sort of cover unless the infantry count.
It is shooting through, so you do get a 5+ cover save. So I'd ask if you could do the penetrating first.
Of course. 5-up cover saves will fail both of them, so go ahead and roll the chart on there, see what happens to him. So it's shaken and immobilized.
Okay.
And then 5-up cover saves for that. It's wrecked, and then the next one overtakes a hull point.
Yes.
He's a hot wreck, and you're down to 2. Here comes the Tyrant Siege across the table with the Medusas. They should all be in range, yeah?
Sorry, my bad. All good.
So that's 2,
So-
4, 6,
12.
12 missile shots. I don't. Oh! They are in range to peg both of them as well, so they're hitting on 3s. Okay, it's still a pretty good roll, only 3 missing. And 4s with their crack missiles. So that is glance. Oh, pen. Pen, eh?
Bad.
Going through my bloodletters for 5-up covers, making both double cats.
Excellent.
Meow meow. Medusa's up next. Boop. Drawing a line to that one Marine there. And the first one's going to be going off 4 inches. I'm going to go there instead. It's definitely hitting what looks to be 5 or 6 Marines. So I'll hold it for you, and you can roll it. It's going to maybe go from there to... Ooh. Just a direct up, like, directly forward, so it's hitting an additional 4.
Yeah.
So we'll say 9 hits.
Sounds good.
Be 9 wounded on 2 starting from over there. Any 1s? 2 1s. So it doesn't ignore the area terrain with barrage. Starting from this, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 before it's the Sarge. So I'll start doing 3 at a time for cover. So 2 die. So you 2 go down. Then 1 at a time for him because I don't want my Sarge to die unnecessarily. So he does die. And then the closest guy for Lookout Sir is the Power Sword. So Lookout Sir, it does. Power Sword is not dead. Lookout Sir. Lookout Sir. Okay, so Sarge is taking 1. This guy's taking 1. 4 up. So Sword's dead, and Sarge is not dead. So Sword does die though. It will be a morale for them though. So over to this shooting now. We got Rhino, Marines, and Leviathan. Where are we starting?
Let's start with the bolters.
On the Marines here?
Yep, so 10 shots. They're not in rapid fire.
Hitting on 3s, we have 3 misses. Trees to wound. We got 2 fails, so 5 wounds. Then we got demon saves. They're gonna make 2 of them, so 3 will go down. These 3 at the front go down. Leviathan Storm Cannon Array.
I'm going to start with the Volkite, so 2 shots each.
2s.
I'll hit.
And 2s.
Yep. So
okay,
3 wounds.
Demon save. Okay, I made 2 of those. So it's 1 dead and another roll to wound with the Volkite.
Oh, right, deflagrate. Thank you.
And then another wound, which I fail. So I kill.
Okay.
Can that keep going off the 1?
No, just after the 1.
So that's 2 that die. So you die, and you die.
Storm cannon then.
Storm
6
cannon array.
shots, hit on 2+.
2 misses and 2s.
3
Okay, that's a lot of 1s, man. And we save 1, 2 more go down. We'll save you 2.
Rhino combi bolter also finishing off. It is twin linked.
Hits.
And 3+ for
Wounds.
another wound.
Demon save. It does not kill 1.
Nice.
Concludes the shooting phase. These guys are true believers. So rolling 3 dice, taking away the highest.
Nice.
They roll a 4. And obviously the demons don't have to take morale. They have demonic instability. And that is it. We're gonna go on to Word Bearer's turn 2. This is worrisome. He's making the mad dash for my Typhon heavy siege tank. You want to kill my heavy, not kill yours?
Yep.
I'm gonna have to deal with that. But first, at the start of my turn, reinforcements from my other squad of what are called Bloodletters, and I get 1, 2, 3 victory points at the start of my turn as well, putting me at 4 to Adam's 4 as well. All right, do these bad boys show up? And I am, yeah, there's 3 up. No, they're not showing up. Maybe next turn. For sure, 4th turn. Oh. Honestly, I think the best bet is to keep my troops up here because scoring is super important. So to give up that objective at this point would be ridiculous. I'm going to start moving over here, though. Moving up 6 inches on these Galvorback. And the Diabolist. And these Tactical Marines is going to be mindlessly move up 6 inches. They take more ground. And try and leave a couple in the back for scoring. Boink. These guys are not going to use their jump axe to move. They're just going to move over this way. And they're going to climb up a level as well. There you go. Actually, right there. So I could just jump down and... It's like a 6-inch charge into Leviathan, so I could fail that and then give up that and then they just die. So I'll keep the area terrain. I kind of have to deal with this stupid land right here now. So we will. We're going to avoid going through the terrain, though. We are going to take some of these Bloodletters, and we're going to give up close combat on them. We're going to just hope they survive, and we're going to swarm around the objective and kind of make way for, I don't know, other things. Maybe at the term, well, these are good at killing Terminators. They're only good at killing Marines, and there's not a whole lot of power armor on the table, so I'm not going to overly worry about the demons getting to combat, which is kind of sad. I know, playing Khorne, no combat, but what can I say? Typhon's going to stay where it is, because if he moves, he can't shoot anything. I'm going to try to at least get some value out of him. I am fearful of this, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get lucky like I did earlier. That's all. Confidence, everyone. A couple plays with these. Obviously, neither of them that great. I could just move up and hit a quad guns. Could be kind of cool. I could move up and try and pepper the Marines over there, just like ignore line of sight, but scatter full. Or I could go for the maximum confidence play, go here, hit that twice, obviously with my Medusas, pop it on a 6. Guys come out, Galvorback, charge them. That'd be huge. Wouldn't that be huge?
Huge.
That'd be huge. What's the chance of that happening?
Awesome.
Yeah. You know what? Oh, I want it to work so bad. You know what? I guess all I can do at this point is just keep the party going, eh? So we're gonna move to here because maybe we'll be a little bit safer. Well, we have to go in this direction, and then you move up as well. And boom. It's not gonna work, but I'm gonna hope it does.
It will.
I think that's it for my movement. Yep. So on a psychic phase where I'm gonna do nothing. We're 19 and a half away for some psychic powers, and I can't hurt that. So I think the most logical thing is to fire a shot from the Medusas, boop, into. Oh, I forgot about Tank Hunter. Well, or I forgot about. No, it doesn't matter. Do I still have my command tank? I do. He's right here. Yeah, right. We'll go right, nice and central. Roll right here. Ooh, that is 6 inches away, sir. It's going right there. Obviously, on a favorable scatter, I can hit it. Nope. Oh boy! Go ahead and place that there for me. That's hitting 3 of my blood letters.
Okay.
It didn't work. The blood letters. Oh, I should have rolled. These are my wounds on the blood letters. Should have let you roll that. Sorry. And 2 dead. So that's just gonna kill. Boom, boom. It's okay. All part of my plan. We're gonna go double las cannon into Leviathan. I say, and then we're gonna do the big gun. Actually, this one can't shoot the Leviathan. No. And we're gonna do big gun. We'll do big gun on his head.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do big gun on his head. You know, oh, I guess I shouldn't. Hey, direct hit.
Nice.
So we hit everything but the Praetor.
Yep.
So Praetor's safe, and hit the Rhino once. So we'll do the Rhino. Take the best. We got a pen.
A 5+.
So 5 up cover for shooting through my own.
Nope.
No. This is AP1. So weapon destroyed.
Weapon destroyed. You got the combi.
I got the combi bolter. That's all it's got. Bombay bolter, and then the 6-year Tyrant Siege on 2s. Oh, only 4 wounds. Got a fracky saves. Okay, sure, I'll kill 3. Oh. The 3 out front. Take the blast. Bam, bam, bam. Obviously, no morale needed because, well, they're Iron Warriors. The plasma pistol over here that can't hurt the Land Raiders, so I'm not going to shoot that.
I think they're fleet though.
On to running them. Oh, an extra 6, not bad. They've gone pretty fast this turn, or this whole game. And here I am running right into the plasma. Whatever, bring it on. Don't care. Gotta be confident. That's how you win. Now for these guys, I could just do sparse shots at like tactical marines maybe, or at the quad mortars. Probably not going to mount anything. Or I could run, try and get in close combat because that's what they want to do. But I'll also lose the well, I won't lose the objective, but I'll get some guys further up. I'm just going to run 5 more inches. I'm just going to keep guys back there. And that 5 takes me there. And we're going to have to unfortunately do a daisy chain, which I'm not super big fan of.
Nice.
There you go. So I want the. Well, I guess I could move up a little bit more because I just have to move from 3 to score it. Charging into Land Raider. No Overwatch. I am going to have to charge through difficult. They don't have move through cover, so -2 to this. So I got a 4. There we go. Math. So, boom. Ending there. Only charge. I can see everyone else ran, so we'll start with this fight here. I am strength 5. I can be up to strength 11, and then I can glance you with rending. So I will at least pile in with my Galvor back at initiative 5. We're going to come over this way. You'll come in over this way. And we'll do some attacks against you. Hitting the Land Raider on 3s, but because of my Chaplain, I reroll failed hit rolls. The reroll? Oh, all hit. There we go. Nice. But these have to be 6s, rolling into 5s and 6s to even glance the Land Raider, who's got 4 hull points. 6s. No rerolling here, so we got 1. So we got 5 maybes. So I have to see 4 5-ups. We got 1 glancing hit, so he's down to 3 hull points remaining. At initiative step 1, we'll pile in the Chaplain and the Dark Martyr. They're both hitting on 3s with their Melta Bombs. Rerolling because of the Chaplain. It's got 1 hit so far. 2 hits. So it's armor 14. This is armor bane. So the first one is a pen, and the second one's going to be nothing. So we have 1 pen. She's down to 2 hull points with an AP1 pen. So I need a 5-up to get you. Yeah! Taco Can! Sorry, I'm excited. So he blows up D6 inches before you guys come out. And then your guys inside get hurt too.
So radius is 2.
So hits, we'll say it hits everyone.
Okay.
Easy enough. Because my guy would have had to pile in. But you're going to go ahead and roll for my 6. I'll roll for your 5. So you're wounding me on 5s. I'm tough. Oh, it doesn't matter. You got 4 wounds. They have 3-up armor saves on my dudes. Nothing.
Nice.
We have 5 Terminators. Wounding on 4s. Nothing. Hey, look at that.
There you go.
So, big guy's gone. We're going to put the Terminators here. Operation Save Typhon successful. Those are all combi. Well, there's a combi. Oh, there's lots of combi meltas in there.
All combi meltas.
Hey, what is up? Okay, time to. Oh, I can't consolidate after a vehicle. That is my. They can't be pinned from. Can they be pinned from that?
I will take a test for them exploding, but I get to reroll pin because I'm Iron Warriors.
Gotcha. All right, so you
pin,
are. You have to reroll, right?
I gotta reroll that.
Yep. They're not pinned. Huge. If I could have pinned them, I would have felt a little more confident.
And then,
so they're happy and safe over there. Honestly, that's my turn. So we want to turn 3 for the Iron Warriors. We're kind of blowing through this game. You get the standard 2. Boop, boop. So you're up to 6 victory points now. You know what? Everyone's probably screaming, Luca, you forgot to fire the last cannon. There's just 2 last cannon shots. Adam's kind enough to let me go back and do him into the Leviathan, which was the original target. He definitely would have 4 up and 1 will save. Hitting on 3s, 1 hit, and he's armor 13, so we got a pen. And he fails the invulnerable save. So a 6 up, he dies. No, so he's shaken. He doesn't ignore shaken though, does he?
No.
So he has to snapfire. That is, okay, that is a pretty big deal because that might change up the whole idea because that's no phosphex anymore on the top there.
And
There's bringing the fight to the Galvor back.
face the wrath.
Alright, that's still 5 melta shots, so.
Rhino up.
Rhino up.
Makes a pass.
Leviathan moves over 6.
Yep. Move Rhino. Hang tight.
Yep. Ooh, they could Fury. We're gonna see if we can get these Medusas through the cover here. First one is fine. Second one is not fine, so he's stuck and immobilized right the second he hits the Land Raider here. Boop. This one will be done. 2 hull points remaining.
You can shoot the Medusa.
Again?
Try to get away from the Typhon.
Typhon. Yeah, he's been picking on them. When it's complete, we just rejigged them a little bit, so in case the Medusa maybe scatters on them, it's not as bad, maybe. Do you want to start over here?
Yes.
Alright, so we just 5 Combi Plasma, or Combi Melt into them.
Alright, hit on 3+.
That's,
All hit.
That's what you
Very
want to
nice.
see. These are 2s to wound because it's strength 8. That's
4
4
wounds.
wounds. We'll say that guy's closest because he's taking out a little bit. So, starting with the guy out front. Demon save. Making it 1 at a time. So he is...
Takes 1 wound.
It's 1 wound, so that's right. That's not strength 10. Next one, he's dead. So he goes down. We're going to put it on him. He would be the next closest. Takes it. He's got 1 wound left. So you are down to 1 wound. One quick correction. These Tactical Marines will move towards my Tactical Marines. And Galvor back.
The Tyrant Siege.
6 crack missiles.
shots.
Right into the Medusas again?
Yes, you better believe it.
So it's right into the front. They're hitting on 3s.
3+. Oh, only 3
Only
hit.
half hit, but...
Looking for 4+. I got 1 pen and you got a 5+ for...
What is going on with your Tyrant Siege tournament? What are they doing? Cover? Oh, we fail it.
Yay.
That's a pen, so plus, well, not plus anything. So that's shaken, but because of my commander, I ignore that on a 4-up. I don't, so this one's shaken. He's not firing next turn.
Okay.
He's down to 1 hull point. So I only got 1 effective Medusa next turn.
I'm going to run the tactical squad just to kind of space them out a little bit more.
Right. You know, cover the objective, all the good stuff.
Move the Rhino up just a little bit flat out.
Flatting him out, just so we have more
make
line of
some
sight.
room, just in case he wants to shoot or
The
charge.
Oh, right. Oh, in case he wants to get through, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, he's probably better close combat at this point.
So, I'm going to do the Storm Cannon at 6 shots.
Into the Galvor back.
Yep.
Everything into them, I assume.
Hit on 2+.
Hitting on 6s because he's shaken.
Oh, right, but I still rolled
You got
3
triple
sixes.
6s
Oh, that's
though,
not
that's
bad,
why it's
not
so
bad.
big, yeah.
Okay, so then
2s.
2s.
3
wounds.
This is AP3 going right through their power armor. That's barely there. We make 1 save, so that is going to kill the Galvor back. Go front.
Same thing.
Hold tight. 1 hit. Moving
And
on to strength 6.
I believe they're twin linked.
Ooh, I think it is. They
So
are
what?
twin linked. Rerolling. 2
2.
more. Or 1 more. 2.
5. Horus.
The strength. Only
Strength 5.
I thought they were strength 6.
Nope.
Just, okay, this one. 3 up armor. Oh, we failed to get to wound again, maybe. Oh, you do! Does this kill Galvor back? No! It was close. That was close, though. So he's down to 1. Down to 1. And he can't fire the Phosphex because it's shaken for this turn. You have the hand Meltagun.
He's just out of range.
Okay. We're going to say you shot the Meltagun first, though, because the guy that was in range. So hitting on a 6, but
No.
So we have 3 rapid firing plasma and 1 bolter.
So 1, 2, 3. 1.
1 hit.
Doesn't hit. 2.
Ooh, he might die.
Overheat for the save.
Why?
That is okay. So that is 2 hits so far, and for number 3.
Okay, there are 3
okay.
hits.
So
That squad's killing itself.
Yeah.
And these wound on 2s. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's 4 wounds. 5 up! Demon save. Ah! So that's dead. I guess dead. And it's AP2 anyway, so he takes a wound. Should look absurd, but this is what it is. Oh, he's got 3 wounds. He's a Dark Martyr, so he's down to 2.
nice.
Got the bolter.
Got the bolter. At this point, it's
Ooh.
only 1.
He hits. Wounds on A5.
Nope. Do the Rhino, Combi Bolter, Rapid Firing, and then I'm going to Fury of the Legion
Oh, these guys.
with the Tacticals for 4 shots from that first one, and then 6 from behind them. So
Okay.
4.
I assume these are all in the Galvor
Yes,
back then.
all Galvor back.
So the tacticals first on 3s.
3+.
Pretty good. Do you want to do the just throw that guy in there too?
Sure.
So
So I'll
you've
do
got
that.
Twin linked.
All
Okay,
good.
They all hit. 5s. 3.
So 3. Yep.
I'm gonna take them on him one at a time. He's got artificer armor. Of course. He's down to 1. 2 lookout sirs. So he passes one of them. So this is one he has to take, which he is alive. And this one would go to my character who's got artificer armor, who is fine. So he's down to 1. Oh, we got the double Medusa going over here on Mr. Character's head.
Yep.
Trying to take him out. All right. So on a direct hit, it looks like you hit 3. That, sir, is a 3-inch scatter. So it's still hitting 3, and then a direct hit will just get you 3 again. Okay, so 6 hits on them.
6.
Deuces are real good at killing Galvor back.
Yeah.
2s. So 2 fails, that's 4 wounds. Gonna hit him first. I'm not gonna bother with Lego Sirs. There's 4 of them, so he's got a demon save. He is dead. But he goes down, and then I'm gonna start looking out, sir, from him. There's 3 more hits. He's an independent character, so he takes none of them. And then I do 1 at a time. 5 of them, vulnerable save. He takes 1, no, he's dead, strength 5. And then 2 5-ups on him. He's also instantly killed. So the Medusas are huge right there. We got all these quad guns right here.
Quad guns are going to fire onto.
Oh, the side of my Medusas.
They can hit everyone.
Yep.
So I'm going to start with that.
12 shots with the quad guns.
Shatter Shell on 3 plus.
2s because of the signum, right?
I'm actually not going to use that.
Oh, you're not
this
using
turn.
the signum.
No, I'm not.
So we got
8 hit. Oh, sorry. 2s, my bad. So only 4. That was a really bad roll. And side armor is 10. So I have 3 pens. So
right.
I'm just going to go with that.
So we kind of messed up. We should have rolled that 1 at a time. This one, he definitely had a 4-up cover save. This one probably maybe a 5-up. This one was way out in the open. So we're just going to say 5-up for all of them because it was shooting through all of this. And it's just easier to do that way. We can just say that one missed all his shots. Oh, we make 2 go through, which is... they're pens, so... this guy's dead. He can't blow up.
Yep.
This one here.
So we'll see what happens. It is 1. It is shaken.
But he's a tank commander. Does he ignore this? Oh, he's also disabled for next turn, so he's down to 2, and I'm not shooting my Medusas next turn. I'll put a wreck marker on you. He's a wreck.
Master Signals is going to go into the tactical squad in front. D3 amount of shots. 2.
This is the bombardment, everyone.
Yeah.
Is it barrage?
Yes, it is.
All right. So 5 hits directly on him. You have line of sight, so it doesn't scatter full. It just scatters normally. Okay. So on his head.
Shot.
Direct hit. And it's barrage. So
Yep.
second one.
And the second one is also 1.
So 10 hits on that unit.
So you can potentially try to get a little more.
So maybe.
But I think it might only be 5. Yeah. So it's 10.
So 10 in the end. So on 2s, kills that many. Oh, this is brutal. Oh, okay, that's a lot of 1s, but still, it kills 6.
Yep.
So from here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which cuts down my charge by a huge amount. This was a super good turn of shooting for the Iron Warriors. That's it for the shooting. Now we're on the charges. Do you want to do this charge?
Yes, I do.
All right. I guess I have some Overwatch.
Yep.
I have Plasma Pistol.
Of course.
Of course, that hits naturally.
Yep.
Wounds on a 2. Naturally, Cataphractic Terminal Shave. Naturally.
Save, of course.
Naturally. He'll throw a crack grenade, and the other 2 a bolt pistol. So bolt pistols and crack grenade. Of course.
Yep.
Wounds on a 2. But you won't fail a 2-up armor save. Okay. I'm just trying to be rude. Charging. Can't really fail.
Awesome.
Boom. In they go. No Hammer of Wrath special rules with your Iron Warrior Terminators.
Nope.
They just in they go. They all power fists?
Yep. So you go first.
I do, and I'm up to skill 5. So I'll pile in. Yeah, so they're all piling. I'll do the Dark Martyr first with his... He was Lightning Claws, but they're Rending Lightning Claws.
Yep.
And, yeah. 4 attacks with my Dark Martyr. I don't get Rage. We're hitting on 3s. First round of combat, so I reroll with my Chaplain. And these are Strength 5. Rend, and a Wound. We'll do Rends first. So 2 4-ups. You're
Ooh,
fine.
nice.
2-up armor save.
Regular.
All right.
Yes, got it.
And then I got just 3 attacks with the other 2 guys. Or 6 attacks in total.
And
with
then,
the other
and
two.
then that guy.
Oh, I forgot about him. He's got Power Mode.
And this guy too.
Oh, look at that. I got 9 attacks. I didn't even see him.
Here, let's put him.
Hitting on 3s with the rest of the Galvor back. Rerolling for my lovely, lovely Chaplain. Giving me absolutely nothing. 3s to wound. No rerolling. We have 2 Rends, which I'll just have you do first, I suppose. And then 3, 6 other saves.
And dies.
So that was the save there. 1 guy dies to that. And then
how many more?
there was 6. 6 2-up Terminator saves. 1's die. They're
Save.
fine. And I got the Chaplain. He's got 4 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s with the Chaplain. Rerollable. He doesn't have Render or anything fancy like that. He's strength 6 though with the Power Mo. So we got 3 wounds. No!
Yes.
Oh no! I'm gonna take the Power Fist and Chain Fist now. Are you immune to fear? Because I cause fear. I would have been hitting on 3s anyways, but
I'm good.
they're leadership of 9.
My sergeant is
Sergeant,
alive.
that's right. All right, 3 attacks each on the charge, so hitting on 4s.
Nice.
Brutal. That's really good. 2s to wound. Not instant killing me though. Yeah, it's 5
5 wounds.
Start taking him on this guy over here because he's in base. So 5 up, 5 up, 5 up. Oh jeez. Should grab more dice. He is going to die. So he dies to that. And that's that. But I think I won combat. Never mind. I thought I killed 2. I forgot to kill 1 in Overwatch. It's a tie combat. And Lorgar's not on the field, so I don't automatically win by 1.
Oh, nice.
Oh man, okay, the double, the cataphractii saves were huge from the rending. I guess we're kind of tied up in combat over here for a bit then. Okay, so bottom turn 3, I mean, score-wise, I'm getting 3. So I got 1, 2, 3 for my troops. Puts me at 7-6 against the Iron Warriors, but I feel like I just took such a big hit that turn. I was able to stop the things going for my Typhon. That's great, but my Medusas can't fire, and I don't have a whole lot left. You've killed a lot of my stuff, but I guess... you know what? Let's see if my blood letters. Let's see if they show up, eh? 3 up. Oh, they wow! I'm debating on putting my super expensive unit of... Well, they're only 200 points, not that bad. Of blood letters on this objective. Ideally, they scatter around it, or they can run back on it. And if these guys move up 6, it's a 9-inch charge to get in against the quad guns here. Which I've done before. I can do it again. And this guy could wreak havoc through the quad guns and make it so I don't have to deal with quad guns anymore. These guys can't fire next turn. But then we have the Leviathan Dreadnought and the Plasma guns who seem to be killing themselves. But I have the Assault Marines up here who can maybe deal with that, but I think I'm better off getting the points every turn. Like, honestly, the points every turn are super important. So I don't know what to do. Oh, this is a tough one. So I want to go near the objective. I want to go back here, but there's a lot of dangerous room here. So I think I'll go... whatever. Screw it. I'll just go somewhere around there. I know it's not safe in the end. But they're going to go... All 3 inches isn't the worst. So he's going to go right there. I'll be able to fit one guy beside him, but I do have to do a lot of rings. Now, these guys are supposed to be on 32mm bases now. I don't know if the Heresy cares about that much, but this could be to my detriment if they're on 32 mils. We care. I'm going to summon in there. 2 of them land in the difficult terrain left by the Medusa. Adam's okay with that. And on 1s, bad things happen to them. Oh, demon save. Oh, so it dies. I'll save this one. Boom. And onto movement, I am going to go for that Hail Mary charge. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go over this way, just so I avoid charging through terrain. These guys are happy up here because I need the victory points. These blood letters are just going to, I guess, swarm more around, spread out. And again, I don't think these were a good bring against the Iron Warriors so much. Just because I need tactical marines I need to feed on tactical marines with them. That's just not happening. There we go. I mean, they're not even good at fighting them. It's a lot of attacks, only on 2s, but I'll trust in the Galvor back. Probably shouldn't, but I will. That is all she wrote for movement. Well, that's not true. We got this guy. He can't fire because he's shaken. So he is going to look at... Honestly, he's just going to turn like this, so just have like front facing on a couple of things and then get generally okay-ish cover. Psychic phase, gonna get d6 dice plus 2 because I have 2 psychers left on the table, so I got 6. Adam is gonna have 4, and he is going to honestly just gonna smite them, just because let's just get some marines off the table, yeah. And obviously the word bearers know no restraint, so they're gonna throw all 6 dice into it. Nice. We got it with 3, so you could try and stop. You need 3 6s. No. So smite is assault 4, hitting on 2s because he's a praetor. Not rerolling, and these are strength 4. Nothing. Okay, sure, great. Awesome psychic phase, everyone. Onto the shooting phase, we're going to run. No! We got a 1! No! So bad! Oh, you better believe that other Medusa's gonna get me! I mean, normally I wouldn't bother moving a 1-inch run, but when there's 2 Medusas looking at me, then I will.
Yeah.
That's all I get, folks. Perfect. I'm just going to move these guys with their jump packs up here. I'm just going to shoot bolt pistols down.
Sounds good.
Pew, pew, pew! Pew, pew! You go there, and then you guys are going to climb up a level. They're not going to fire. They'll fire later. I think what I'm going to do is this Typhon is going to fire the big shot at the tactical marines to try and get them off that objective. I'm going to fire the las cannons at this rhino. We're going to put the big gun right on his head where I'm hitting. If I can move it over this way a little bit more, because I want to peg him too, if I can.
Yep, so like that.
Yeah, it's more central. And I think I'll be missing one guy over there. Whatever. That's good there. Huh! Direct hit! That's huge! There's 9 hits on them, except for him. So killing on 2s. Well, you'll have cover. Oh, it ignores cover.
Yep.
9 wound on 2s, no cover saves. Oh, sure.
Yay!
Only kills 4. But it kills the 4 closest ones, so I think that still gets you off the objective.
2, 3, it does.
That was only 3. One more. Boom.
4.
The 2 las cannons at the Rhino, because why not? We got dose hits. 1 pen.
Okay.
I don't think he ignores covers or any. I have a cover from both ones, so it doesn't really matter.
No.
There we go. He's already taken a hull point, so he is Explodios.
Boom.
Boom. He'll go explode 5 inches.
Let's see.
I don't think that's gonna hit. Does it hit?
You got 1, and you get 2 of the tyrants.
Oh, nice. This is the Tyrants and 4s. Sure. The Tactical Marines. No.
Okay.
All right, so the Rhino's gone.
Thank you.
Kablooey. And we might as well shoot 1, 2, 3 bolt pistols down at the Tactical Marines on the ground. You can't shoot us. We're up here, man. We got 3 hits. 1 wound with a bolt pistol. Oh, you're fine. As if for shooting, on to charging. Do they get Overwatch?
They can. They have bolt pistols. 2 are in range.
Okay, bolt pistols it is then. Hitting on 6s. Huh. No! I don't want to see this! No! 3 up. Okay, oh jeez. Come on, why do you do this? 9 is charged, everyone. Confidence. Bam. We're in. Dang it.
Yay!
No, we're not. Alright. There they are. Out in the open, all sad. I guess the consolidations, the Medusa's probably gonna shoot at them, but these are still quad guns. I should have issued a challenge last turn. I'm still not going to now. Would you like to issue a challenge?
No, it's okay.
Okay, so I'll go ahead with all my attacks. I have 4 on the Dark Martyr. 3s, weapon skill 5. No rerolling anymore though. And 3s, rerolling. Huh. Got 3 wounds. 2 ups. Oh my! That's the sergeant you just took.
Yep.
All right. I'll go ahead and do these 2 next. He would have attacked at the same time, so he's got 4 attacks. 3 plus that plus combat weapon pistol. Oh, he's rolling hot. 2s because of Crozius. Maul. 4 2-up armor saves.
Oh,
fine.
still good.
And then we got 2 more guys attacking for a total of 6. 3s, not rerolling, and 3s. We got 1 rend. We might as well do the rend first, then 3
Okay.
2-ups. He goes down to the rend.
Got it.
All right, so they're alive, and they killed the Terminators, and guess what? They consolidate 1 inch. Oh, you know what? We're gonna go. You go that way. You go this way. You go that way, and you go this way.
Nice.
Operation Protect Typhon successful. And voila! Turn 3 done for the Word Bearers. On to turn 4 for the Iron Warriors. So you are scoring this objective with this Tactical Marine. That one I was able to shoot you off of. So it puts the score 7-7, where I do still control 3 of the objectives. From some of the Tyrant Siege
They're going to move 6 inches up.
into the protection of the ruins.
Bring it on Galvorback.
Yeah, you get to shoot missiles at me first.
Do a dangerous terrain check to move over the drop pod.
That's good.
Which it does. So he's going to go over to block from the Typhon.
Right back in
And
front of
then the Marines are going to move up to try to hold off fire next turn to gain that other objective. Leviathan's going to move up to try to take care of the Assault Marines.
Hey,
with
whoa,
his
whoa, whoa.
combined firing.
Whoa. You leave them alone.
I'm going to move the Rhino up to give some cover to the Tacticals. Support, they're going to move 6.
Classic Rhino tactics. Rhinos are so useful.
They are.
Movement is complete. No psychic phase. Onto shooting.
So I'm going to move the Rhino up a little bit and then do a run for... Oh, okay.
That good old 1 inch.
Just to...
Alright, that didn't hide them as much as you probably wanted to.
No, so I'll try to
Yeah. There you go.
tweak this a little bit. Okay.
Some more craft missiles into my Galvorback now.
3+.
Oh my
Ooh.
goodness. Alright, so half hit, wounding on 2s. 3 wounds, and the closest one is already taken a wound, so he dies because of the demon save, goes through my armor. And the next one is taking a wound. There was 3.
Yep.
Next one, he dies. You kill both of them.
Okay.
Won't be in need for morale because the chaplain gives him zealot. So the Leviathan's going to start firing up here. I'm just going to go to ground with them in anticipation of the nonsense coming at them.
Okay, so first shot is going to go right there.
And how many shots is it?
It's 3.
Right, so the first one.
So I'll do it up here. So he can't really see, so I would say 6 inches forward.
Oh, is this barrage?
This is
Woo! All right, yeah, I would say that far back. I can see like up to about there.
for sure.
So it's right on his head.
But then with 2 in any direction.
Oh, I forgot about crawling deaths. We got 3 hits.
So I'll do 3. So that'll be my benchmark.
First one there. And the second kind of scatter is direct hit, so can you get better than 3?
Nope. So I would say just 3.
So 3 again, so a total of 6.
And then again, so that's gonna flip over.
You might just get 1.
And probably just 1.
So 7.
Okay.
7 hits, wounding on 2s with the Phosphex. Boop. There you go, so 6 wounds. These are just normal dudes. They went to ground, so they get a 3-up cover save in the area terrain. So you kill 3 of them. It's pretty big. Pretty big, pretty big.
So I'd say it's...
Oh yeah, that's right, it's barrage. Boop, boop, boop. The initial 3. That is them taking a morale later on.
And then to add in, I'm going to shoot the storm cannon.
Yep.
6 shots into them.
2s.
2s I'll hit on.
Woo! They survived.
As well. So 5, but I think we're going to limit it to what he can see, so...
Probably 2 or 3.
2.
3-up cover save because they went to ground, so the 2 die.
Perfect.
You hit them pretty hard. The Phosphex will leave that difficult terrain area there, but that won't really be important. And then you want to... Oh, the Volkite has no line of sight, yeah. 2 plasma guys next, and the bolter. So only the 1 plasma's rapid firing though. Of course he gets hot, and of course he lives! So he's got a hit, and then the other single shot misses. So wounding on a 2. That will be a feel no pain, because it's only strength 7. But it still kills him.
Okay, and then firing.
Bolt, sure, double miss.
Okay, fire also with that tactical squad.
So that's 4, 6 shots?
Yep, 6 shots, 3 plus.
3s, and 3s, 4s, I mean.
4s, 2 wounds.
So 1 at a time on the Sarge. I'll do 2 at a time, 2-up armor saves. We're good.
Nice.
Rhino's Combat Bolter. Twin linked. Boom, 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 boom. 2 hits, wounding on 4s. Nothing. Alright. Alright, if I force this hand, Medusas. Super overkill, but it's necessary. So all 4 hit directly. Please be merciful. Direct hit. Okay,
Direct hit.
So now the scatter to see if the other one, it'll probably direct hit. Because we're definitely seeing both are in arc 2 for them, even though the one's immobile. Next one, it's 8 hits, wounding on 2s. Sorry, oh my god. Oh my, okay. 2s, so 6 wounds. The sniper Medusas. Those 2 Medusas have outshone my 3 so much. Look out, sirs. 2-ups. So he takes this one. Does he die? He doesn't. His Iron Halo protects him. Now for the other guys, I gotta do these 3 at a time, which is pretty much dead. So that was easy because it's instant death and I don't get my feel no pain. And that means he has to take 2 more of these. And he is alive! Oh, he takes the sniping Medusa! And he says, well, he's my warlord, so I really don't want him to die. Woo! The quad gun's in my... Ooh.
I'm just debating if I want to start taking them out. Or if I just do 12 shots into there and try to...
Well, all he's got is a 2-up and 3 wounds. Oh, no, 2-up and he's dead. Because they're instant death. We have 12 quad shots into my Praetor as he stands alone. Ooh, hitting on 2s too because of the Cognitive Signum. Which helps, because that's 4 2s.
Oh my gosh.
So they all hit. 2s to wound. 1 fail.
11.
So these are 11 2-up armor saves. Instant death, because it's strength 8, right? So I gotta fail 1.
Yes!
Sorry, he died 3. He died 3 times over.
Thank
Boom, boom, boom.
goodness.
Actually, he would have died even without the instant death.
Yeah.
That is definitely Slay the Warlord. For
Yeah.
D3 in this game too.
Sweet.
That's worth D3 victory points. I just can't get anywhere near the Iron Warrior firing line. That is the end of your shooting phase. I do have to do a morale check on them. They are true believers. So they rolled a 5. Let's start my turn. 1, 2, 3 victory points for me.
Oh.
I'm at 10 victory points to your 7. If I don't do anything about these, then you're going to get 2 more points. It's still a good thing for me. They stand up, they can't move in their movement phase. These guys are going to kind of just move back a little bit and do shameful Corn things. Corn does not want this. Corn really does not want this. Kind of walk around the objective. Trying to make sure like everyone's in range of the objective, essentially. Ending there. So I'm trying to think of the shooting phase here. If he doesn't move, I could put the shot right here and all the last cans to try and get rid of this and start working on them. And just like, I don't think there's a lot of threats to him anymore. Like the Medusas are too far away. The quad guns are too far away. He's like the next few turns, he's just going to keep. I think the idea is to just keep hammering down on this spot. But I could put the big gun on them and try and go for Slay the Warlord. If I get a direct hit, I get all wounds, you fail all your saves. That's not likely. I think the smart play is to keep going over here. So I don't know what to do with these guys though, which is the issue.
Call it.
And if I move forward, a negative 2 through this charge makes it a 9-inch charge to get in there. And obviously I'm just going to get smashed to pieces by the Thunder Hammer. Well, it doesn't kill me outright, I guess. I can't instant kill your Praetor either. I assume he's got, is he Artificer with an Iron Halo?
Yep.
Okay. He's Cataphractic Pattern?
Yep.
Whatever, we'll go do a fight. We'll pick on you with Psychic powers and whatnot. Meh. The Bloodletters are going to move laterally this way, and they're going to definitely take this time to spread out some. And them being demonically unstable, I don't have to worry about them running away. I'm just going to swarm this objective because it is all important to me. So I'm going to end up like this. Actually, I'm probably going to run them in the shooting phase just to get them a little bit further up too. Well, I got my boop, my Medusa back, who's just going to go over here. And he's going to try and pick on that objective as well. So I'm going to have 2 artillery things trying to pick on objectives. On to the Psychic phase, where I'm going to get D6 dice. I'll get 4. You're going to get 4, and I'm going to get 5, because I have a level 1 Psyker. Alright, let's do it. Let's throw a Smite out there. We got it with 2. 6s. No. So we're going to Smite. We're hitting on 2s, because he's a Chaplain. And wound on 4s. There we go, 2 wounds this time. Invulnerable saves. He kills one. Boosh. Takes a Smite. That's it for the Psychic phase. On to the shooting phase, where I'm going to shoot a Plasma Pistol and a Bolt Pistol. We'll start with the Bolt Pistol. It misses. Plasma Pistol. Uh-oh. He's fine. You seen that, didn't you?
Yeah,
No. He gets hot, but it doesn't hurt him. I'm going to run these demons, an extra 2. Ugh. I want to move all of them, an extra 2. Just to get more around the objective, essentially. Big guns time. Medusa. Firing somewhere around here on this Rhino. You know what? Problem is, yeah, you know what? I'm going to put on his head. So we'll go there, and then on a direct hit, good things happen. Oh, wow, that goes deep. That's an 8, goes 4 inches backwards. It's actually going to have 2 hits on the quad guns instead. So wound on 2s, and it's from, was it on top of the quad gun?
Oh, yep, boom, boom.
So yeah, 2 wounds on that one, which destroys that quad gun, which is, in and of itself, is something, I suppose. I really want to get rid of the scoring guys, though. The Typhon is going to continuously bully this Rhino and the Tactical Marines. We're going to put the Typhon right there. I'll go ahead and roll it, and then we'll... Because I think we're just getting that in 3 hits.
Right there?
Yeah, we're just going to be hitting that, him and 3 Tactical Marines. And, of course, the double las cannon will go into the Rhino as well. He's going to scatter. Oh, no! That is a 5-inch scatter. So 5 inches. Boop, 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 boop. It hits 1 Tactical Marine. Hey, well, I guess it would kill that one, but yeah. If it does. 2! Ignores cover, so boop. Kills 1. I'll take it. The Dos Las Cannons, 1 hits. It's a pen. You get cover because of intervening models.
Oh.
Ooh. And nope, shaken. No big deal. So not that overwhelming. That is honestly for my shooting phase. You know, kind of working towards my goals just a little bit. Little baby steps at a time. Well, that's a lot of Overwatch. Never mind, they can't Overwatch. I might as well try to charge. There's no downside other than the fact that I'm going to get my face smashed in by the Praetor.
Do it. You can do it. You can do it. Do it for me.
Yeah, whatever. Bam. Ooh, an 8. I think I failed because it was... Oh, it was a 9, and I killed the guy. We'll double check. So it was a 10-inch charge because I'm charging through terrain. So, there they stay. There they wait. So you are getting your 2 victory points, putting you at 9 to my 10. And of course, there's like a bunch of weird secondaries we still have to figure into the factor. This could be the final battle round of the game. Because of the bitter end, I could choose for a 6th battle round. We'll see. I don't know if I actually want that, but regardless, it gets rolled if I don't anyways. I'm gonna move this Medusa over the terrain. Yep, nothing's fine. We're just gonna move the land right out of the way so we don't have to balance it up there anymore.
Okay.
And now for the rest of the movement.
Difficult terrain.
Or just, oh, they go 2 inches. Okay. We'll move through cover. Standing Rhino.
Go up 6 inches. Marines are going to move 6 as well. Okay.
Oh, Rhino moves.
Boom. Space them out.
And the Plasma and the Tactical Marines move over on the objective.
Signal.
Master Signal's going to try to move through cover. 2 inches, so he's just kind of going up.
Cannot go up.
Yeah.
Well.
Leviathan Dreadnought moves up, peeks his head around the corner.
Up. It just says cannon fodder.
Right. Shooting phase over here.
So everyone's within range, including their combi bolters.
Are we doing frag shots?
Ooh,
You could.
I could.
I'm gonna go ahead and do the frag off because that's 4 blasts that take a while to resolve.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change your mind and do crack because the best one you can get is like 2 hits there with one of them, and if it scatters, it's nothing. So just 4 crack shots, and then the combi bolters in them as well.
Yep, I'll do the combi bolters first because of range.
Are they rapid firing?
They are now within 12.
Okay,
so just single shots.
So 2 shots, twin link though. Rerolling.
Yep.
They both hit, winning on 3s because only do 3. Oh, it mattered. Terrifying. No demon save, so dead and dead so far. Cracks. 2 hits, winning on 2s. And do the Dark Powers protect? Nope. So we'll say you die and you die, yes. Snap firing the combi bolter from the Rhino. Actually, no, I killed the other one. I was thinking, where's the weapon destroyed one? So 1 hit, winning on 3. No.
Nothing.
5 bolter rounds on 3s. Nice. Winning on 3s. Wow.
5, wow.
Let's see. D-man saves. Okay, I saved 2, 3 go down. So 1 dies, 2 die, and I guess... Do you have line of sight on him?
Yep.
Okay, so he dies then.
Okay.
It's my champ. I don't really care too much about that right now. 4 tactical marines firing 4 bolter shots at my bloodletters, hitting on 3s. Yeah, not bad, not bad. 3s to wound. Okay, sure. You gotta take it. And 2 go down. We'll say these 2, yes. Boop.
Okay.
Next up, the plasma's gonna fire, and the bolter.
First guy fails. Second guy also fails.
Bolter.
And
Good old sergeant.
Bolter.
Oh
Also fails.
wow.
Awesome.
Is this combi bolter rapid firing?
Yep.
Twin linked. No, don't need it.
2
Dose wounds. Demon saves. Make 1, fail 1. You look close. Leviathan firing his Volkite and the Storm Cannon into them. What's first?
Volkite first. Hit on 2+.
Don't
All
need
hits.
to twin link, and he's wound on 2s even. There's
3
25?
wounds? Yep.
So 3 wounds. Demon saves. I really would like to make a lot of these. So I'll make 1, so that's 2 more. The deflag rate kicks in. 1
And
more
one more.
wound, which kills another. So that's 3 that die in total from over here. So we'll say 1, 2, 3 is the closest for line of sight. And the storm cannons. 1 miss, winning on 2s. Nice. That's kind of getting scary. Make 1, so 4 go down. So 1, 2. I think you may have shot me off the objective. That's
Ooh,
huge.
yeah, let's measure.
That's huge. He's an NCO box, that's right.
Yeah.
Master of Signals running 4. There we go.
Yes, up a level.
Get up 1 level.
2 shots.
So we're going to do the frag now with them. So what did the profile change to on their frag?
It went from 4 small blasts
To 1 large?
to 1 being twin linked.
Oh, nice. Okay. And it's a large blast instead of a small blast.
Yeah.
So where are these 2? Is 60-inch range, so where are they firing?
They're going on these bloodletters to get them off.
I see that. This is Barrage, correct?
This is barrage.
So on top of his head, it looks
Yep.
like.
So I'm gonna go right there. If
Is
I
it-
get a hit, it will hit 3.
That's what you want. Direct hit. Oh! And the barrage on the other one?
So it might flip in my favor. 2 more.
So that is a total of 5 hits because the
Yes.
flip is perfect. This could be a game-winning turn for shooting here.
That's for you, Luca.
Oh, these are mine?
Yep.
Oh, they are. 2s!
5
Good,
wounds.
that's what you want to see. La 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 la. I think another one of yours. That's all 5.
Yes!
Got him. Right off of the objective.
my God.
That could be a game-winning shot.
Next big thing.
That was huge. Because that would have been a full scatter too, but you got the direct hit.
Yeah.
I love 7th edition. Now because this guy's up a level with that run, the Medusas can use his line of sight to, I guess, right on top of his head, hitting all...
It'll be at least 2 or...
There's a guy down here too. It looks like it's definitely hitting him because he's right underneath that wall and it's going over. So if you put it... So if
You
you
know
put
what?
it over here, it'll hit 3.
You know what? If I go there, I'm actually going to go there
Okay.
to force these guys to make their armor saves first.
Right.
So,
First one. That's a 7, so that's a 3-inch scatter.
I think it would hit 3.
That's a 3. That's definitely hitting 3 there. Now, of course, I'll go to ground. And the second one is going to be direct hit. Nice.
So I'm going to go back so I can hit...
So total of 5? 6?
Well, you know what? If I go there again to hit 3, it'll
Okay.
be 6.
So 6 hits.
Yeah.
Your Medusa is so much better than mine. Oh,
So
2.
4 wounds.
The origin point was here.
Yes.
It's 3 recovery saves anyways, so if I fail... Oh, they're all good.
Ah,
Because
okay.
they went to ground. That does fire all of them off that objective, kills them all off of that objective as well. So, no morale, obviously, on anyone. And we're going to go to the bottom of turn 5, the potential last turn of the game, where I'm only be getting 1 victory point, everyone. So I don't have a whole lot of hope other than they stand up in the movement phase. These guys are going to move onto the objective. I will move these guys up in anticipation of there being maybe a 6th turn. Currently, I'm ahead by 1 victory point, and I have the price of failure, but you have Slay the Warlord, and I'm pretty sure you have attrition. We haven't counted yet. So I'm going to try and put everyone like within 3 inches of this objective, though I don't think they can survive another turn. So everyone's just going to be within 3 of the objective. You'll run there, you run there, you go there. The Medusa's probably going to stay where it is. I guess, honestly, on my turn, I have a couple Hail Marys, too. If I get the Medusa here, directly on them, it's a large blast hitting all of the troops currently securing that objective, and obviously my Typhon on that end shooting at the Marines there, too. I want to kill both of them off to maybe help me out with the price of failure a little bit more. Man, you know what? We're gonna move through cover. You go 4 inches, just gonna go in here. I don't know if I'm actually gonna charge them though. Fuck that, I'm actually gonna move 4 inches over this way. On top of there, I'm gonna go for the Rhino instead. Because I'm thinking the Rhino just for attrition. Like, I kind of like the idea we haven't counted. I think I'm still gonna do a Witchfire over in this direction. We're just gonna make sure we have line of sight still. Maybe if I'm lucky with a Smite, try and take them out. That's like way over there. The actual shooting phase they run, an extra 2. Kind of just, again, keeps them all in range of the objective. I'm trying to keep everyone within 3 of it. Maybe I'll get lucky, who knows. There we go! Some sort of weird circle. Before I proceed with the shooting phase, let's do the psychic phase. 1 die, I get 2 dice for a smite. I got it with 2. You can't stop it. Alright, so we got 4 shots, hitting on 2s, wounding on 4s. 1 wound, I can't kill him. And I don't kill them. And then into the shooting phase where I'm going to, I guess, the plasma pistol. I'll throw a crack grenade and a plasma.
Awesome.
So crack grenade, chuck. We miss. Plasma pistol. He does hit actually. Armor 11.
Yep.
4. That's a pen. I guess you know what? We'll give you some cover. So I'm shooting over the crates.
Okay. 5+.
Dang
Save.
It. He's fine. I'll get you. I just want to have the Typhon fire all the las cannons and everything into them too, just to guarantee try and kill them. But we're gonna put 1 into the Rhino because we pretty much have to. 1 into the Marines there, and then the big gun into the Marines as well. Let's see if we get this big one, eh? So I think we want to put it right on his head there. So come on, buddy. Oh, it's not that great. So that's a 7. It's a 3-inch scatter. So it's hitting 4 of them, and it's actually hitting the Rhino.
Yep.
That's kind of cool. So we'll do the Rhino. Rolling 2 dice. We got a pen. Ignores cover. And boom! Where's it go? How far? 5 inches.
There.
Hitting my Gal Vorback and hitting 4 your guy. So I'll roll your 4. We got 3 wounds.
Okay. I'll go overback. Nothing.
Does this guy have Artificer armor?
He does.
So he's out front if you want to put him on him.
So I'll just one at a time.
Yep.
Good.
Fine.
Good. Good.
Good. And there was, yeah, that's it.
And there was still 4.
And then there's still
from the Typhon.
Yeah, and then from the Typhon's initial hit, 2s to kill. That kills all 4 of those out front. And I got 1 las cannon that I aimed at him. No!
Is gone.
I do kill the Rhino. Oh, why don't you take morale checks from shooting? Medusa, I really want to do an out of line of sight shot. You know, screw it. We'll do the original shot right on his head. Hitting all 5 on a direct hit, hitting all of them. Or at least all the models from both units. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Dice! 11, so 7 inches that away. I think that is a full nothing. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
Not a thing. Alright. So that is it for my shooting phase. As it stands, the game is maybe over. Now, I could say facing Iron Warriors that I definitely want another turn, but I really don't. Because I have no charges. I shot at the Rhino, so the Rhino's gone. Though killing the Rhino kind of helps with price of failure. You know what? You want to do the honors? You want to do the roll? On a 4 up, the game continues.
I kind of love for you to be such an awesome guy and give me the 6th turn.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
No. Yes! Oh, okay, we have a turn 6 for the Iron Warriors. This got interesting. You're getting 2 points. 2 points again. So all you have to do is kill these Assault Marines and these demons on your 6th turn here. It depends on how you want to do it. I like how I killed pretty much everything over there.
Yeah. And
I didn't do anything over here. The Typhon, I don't think the Typhon did a lot. I shouldn't say that it did. It killed like 6 Tyrant Siege, tactical Marines. Move to cover. Go 4 inches. Oh boy.
Okay. Up above. For 12-inch.
To take a shot?
Yeah.
Man, the 6 turns really getting me here.
Rhino
moving up.
Pump over. 6, and he's going to do DT. which is good. He's got a 4.
Difficult terrain, he is good there. I like how everything comes out of the deployment zone now when it's safe.
Yeah, so why not, right?
Marines moving up there 6, taking some ground. Leviathan following.
Leviathan.
I love Leviathans, man.
Me too. Marines as well.
There's 8 bloodletters left. Corn wants it, and I assume they're staying still.
Yeah.
They're staying still because coherency, they want to try to immobilize. But yeah, they got a good line of sight. How about, what about your master signals? Do you want to go up a level?
Yes, I'm going to try. So I'm going to do
Move
DT.
through cover. You're good.
So
It's only 3 inches to get up.
Boom. How?
Shooting phase.
I'm going to be smart, and I'm going to use the Tyrant Siege Terminator Sergeant Splitfire, and he's going to shoot his Combi Melta and his entire weaponry at this squad.
Okay.
And then the rest of the squad is going to fire up top.
Oh, up top. Okay,
Yes.
Gotcha.
Okay.
He doesn't have any guns, does he?
No, he does not.
All right, you gave him up. All right, so what are we firing first?
So I'm going to shoot the Combi Melta first.
Oh, hits.
Hits.
One's on a 2.
Wounded.
It's a wound. I'm gonna,
Right now, they're equal.
Oh, okay. If they're equal, then I'll put on him. Huh! He takes the damage.
Okay, so he takes a wound.
He's down to 2, and then we have his
Cracks.
2 cracks.
So
Both hit.
both hit. 2
on
plus.
twos.
2 more wounds.
AP3. He's got Artificer armor actually,
Nice.
so he's fine.
Okay, just down to 1 wound.
Dark Martyr will have 2 wounds left, and then
And then because they can fire both weapons,
I go to ground. Huh!
okay, they're going to ground. I'm going to fire the crack missile first. So 2 shots, 1 hit, and then 2 plus 2 wound.
3
so
up
1
cover.
wound.
We good.
Okay, and then also 1 combi bolter
Twin linked. Oh, it hits.
and 4s.
Oh.
1 wound.
We're good.
Okay.
Oh, 1 tactical marine rapid firing. Got a hit.
And nothing.
Rhino rapid firing into bloodletters. Both hit. We got 3s.
Both
Dang.
wound.
Demon saves. Failing 1. Bolters here. 4 shots.
All hit. 3s.
2. Demon saves. Oh, nice. Thank you.
And you roll mine.
Now we got. Is it plasma rapid firing?
Let's see. They might be able to. Yes, they are.
All right. So first guy, 1 hit. Second
And
guy.
Second guy.
Oh, maybe dead. Nope.
No, wow.
2.
1 wound.
Good enough. Not good enough. So you're dead.
1 does not hit.
So the 1 bolter shot would miss. Leviathan's just gonna fire everything after them again.
Volkite.
2s. Twin linked. A and 2s. Very nice.
3 wounds.
And demon saves. Need to make these. I'd love to make 1. So 2 are dead so far. I'm deflagrate.
1 more.
Maybe kills 1 more. It does. Oh, sad.
Cannon.
Storm cannon array.
Plus. All hit.
Cool. 2s.
One of your dice. And all wounded.
Bye bye, demons. Just actually. Oh, there's 1 left. I didn't even see him.
Yes.
But it doesn't matter. He's not on the objective anyways. Medusa's firing again at the assault marines. Same spot, I guess. Try and get me off that objective.
Yep. So I'll go right there.
Hitting
for
on 3 on a direct hit.
And the roll. So it's gonna go 4 inches.
There we go. So it's gonna hit what looks to be 2, maybe if you're hitting the guy on the
I'd
ground.
say yeah, 2 with that, and then I'll do the flip.
The flip is gonna be. Oh, of course,
So
it's
it's
perfect.
gonna go right back. So let me grab another template. I'd say 2 more. So
Extra
for 4.
2. Total of 4 hits on them, and of course they're still going to ground. So 2s to wound.
4
And
wounds.
it's originating from this area over here. So 3 up saves. That's only 3, and the third one. Oh, okay, you killed this guy. That's a morale check for them though.
Oh.
2 of the quad mortars doing the frag shots up there. I assume we're going to do it on the one guy's head to get 2.
Yes.
All right, so 2 in the favor of the guys on the objectives.
Ooh, so it's gonna go.
That's a 5-inch scatter.
So it'll land there.
Boom.
And then
So the flip is going to be, okay, in the other direction. So it's actually an all-out miss with the mortars. It's about time. It's not it.
I declare a charge.
I declare an Overwatch. Plasma pistol. Nope, didn't work this time.
Okay.
Crack grenade. Huh. Nope. Charging, -2.
No.
You got a 3. All right. Unless they have moved through cover as Tyrant Siege. Is that a thing they have?
No.
Okay, so they are stuck there. And that's it. I do owe you a morale, though. I lost 25% of that unit. True Believers!
Oh my god!
I have a sergeant still.
Oh!
But is the sergeant leadership 9?
Yes.
They are holding at 9. They are going nowhere today. These guys are huge for me. That's that. That's the end of your turn 6. On my turn 6, where I get 1 victory point, putting me at 12, tier 11 so far. There's obviously a lot of secondaries to take into effect here. I'm literally on my turn, I'm just going to try and kill stuff and get like maybe closer to attrition. Well, honestly, I'm just going to, I don't know why I bother moving. So badly want to try and go the big dumb
Totally.
pile.
You
I
gotta.
know. That's Slay the Warlord, right? And like maybe 2 things. Oh, but I had to wound all of you. You had to fail all 4. I mean, stranger things have happened.
Yeah, but you know it's last turn.
I might as well. And then killing him with las cannons, maybe? Or, well, they went to ground the snap firing. Oh, you know what?
Last cannons, yeah. Or the Medusa.
Yeah, you know what? These guys are going to go over here. And we're going to just sit there. Hopefully the pie plate doesn't kill us. In fact, so I'm going to go right here. So if it's I'm not in the direct hit site. But if it goes this way, then I'm getting hit by it. And that's just going to be, oh, whatever. It's awful. And I want to put... you know what? I think for the first time this game... Oh, there we go. Just to get the last cannons in line of sight. I kind of want to kill him, but it's not very likely. See, I so badly want to count the amount of things we kill, but I'm having more fun just kind of guessing.
Yes, same here.
So I'm not going to count anything, and that's it for movement. The Medusa, on the other hand, I think this Medusa makes sense to try and go over there as well, because 4 up and vulnerable saves though. Whatever. It is what it is. You're going to look that way, and that is it.
Damn you.
Psychic phase. You get 4 dice, I get 5, and I am not going to fear the warp. Everything in the smite. Cut it with 4.
Okay.
You could stop. You could stop it.
Nope.
Nope. All right. So these 4 dice hitting on 2s. They all hit. Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds. Oh no! Oh no! You dirty psyker, you! Typhon. Boom! 1 singular shot there. I mean, you're gonna have a 4 up and vulnerable save. It's gonna be. Direct hit, and the double last cannon to him as well, so 2 up to wound. No! Alright, the last cannons. No! No! The Medusa. Direct hit. Wounding on a 2. There we go, we got a wound. 1 4 up and vulnerable save. Yes! Dude! He's a 1! Do I go in and charge him?
Do it! You gotta do it.
No, he's initiative 6, isn't he?
You gotta do it for me.
No, he's initiative 6.
No, just 5.
It's only 5?
Yeah, 6 weapon skill.
Oh, I can't get... Okay, my shooting's done. Charging. I need big nummies. Oh, 6. I think that is a fail because it is actually only a 4.
Yes.
Okay, so that's done there. I don't think I would have killed him in close combat otherwise. That is the end of the game. Oh, okay, you know what? At least I killed the 1 unit Tyrant Siege for attrition. Okay, so currently the score is 12 to 11 for me, and I do get the price of failure. You do not. My Super Heavy, my Lord of War stayed alive. In fact, he was pretty cool. Other than the end when you roll the 1 to wound. Oh, I got the direct hit and roll the 1 to wound. What I'm trying to say is, it scores 13 to 11 for you, but now we have to count attrition. You know what? You got Slay the Warlord. Roll D3 because it's worth D3 in domination. 2. Okay, so the score is.
So you have 12.
No, I have 12. I have 14 to your 11. So now you're at 14 to 13.
Okay. Why don't we say T to camera and we'll just lay it out.
Lay it out? Okay,
Yeah.
pause. Okay, so we just counted. Currently the score before attrition is 14 to 13 for me.
Yes.
And we counted up what you killed on my end. You killed 7 of my things. You killed Praetor, you killed my Diabolist, you killed my Troop Choice, my Tactical Marines, you killed my Bloodthirster, you killed my Gal Vorback, you killed 1 squad of Bloodletters, and my Apothecary detachment. The rest, like, he's got 1 wound left. They're still alive. I got 1 Galvor back over there, and the Chaplain and my Assault Marines are still alive. On your end, I killed the big Super Heavy. I killed the Land Raider. I killed 2 Rhinos, and I killed your Terminator squad.
Yep, my Terminators and my Tyrants.
And the Tyrants were 6, and that is it. You win attrition by 1. And it's worth D3 victory points. If you roll 3 up, you win the game. Otherwise, it's a tie. No! Okay, it is a win for the Iron Warriors.
Oh my gosh!
That was probably one of the closest games I've played in Heresy in a long while.
Yes.
That was so dead close. Oh man, if I had killed him, okay, like, what I rolled 2 soon. I think I missed with my last cannons. I rolled a 1 to wound over here. Oh, that was huge. That was huge. But the fact that, like, these guys living, him living, that 1 Bloodletter living, woo!
That was great.
Awkward left-hand handshake.
Thank you,
Thank you
Luca.
for the game, man. That was amazing. And for the Vault members, I mean, like, we've already gone through a lot of the tactics there. Like, well, this is for the Vault members. We do a post-game show. We kind of talk. We kind of just talk for an extra 5-10 minutes for the Vault members here to give some of our insight into the game. And you had a different list in mind when you wanted to come in, right? What was your initial list?
So the initial list was to put the Leviathan, give him Cyclonic Melt-A-Lance,
Woo!
Turn out Drop Pod, and go in kind of suicidal, but he always aims for the backfielders in that case. In this situation,
The super heavy
Typhon
tank.
would have been perfect for that, and the Typhon was shot at twice and never took a hull point.
Right, he survived a ton of shots initially, and then you kind of gave up. You're like, you know what?
I
I'm
couldn't
wasting
do it,
shots.
yeah.
And then you decided for the Hail Mary play with the Land Raider Terminators. The second I seen him, I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, is he doing that? I'm like, oh, you know what? They could do it too. It's like, oh man, I have to. You know how big it was? The fact that I was able to take it with one Melta
yeah.
bomb. That was amazing.
Amazing, yeah.
And then they were kind of trapped with the Galvorback over there. They couldn't squeak through. And then the Galvor kind of ate them up. And then the Galvorback got beat up by Tyrant Siege a little bit afterwards.
And then on that note about the Tyrant Siege, I also considered taking out the Praetor for a Siegebreaker in that squad. It would have helped a little more with Tank Hunter, but it's just the way it is. Sometimes it can be a little bit overkill when you have 8 Tyrant Siege at 16 missiles.
Yes.
In that case, I probably would have put the Master of Signals with this Cognate Signum in the squad with them to really kind of make that a shooty Death Star.
Hitting on 2s.
Yeah, hit on 2s, re-rolling, basically taking anything out that doesn't have that flare shield. So,
Right, yeah, the Flare Shield, yeah. Because, yeah, Armor 14 still, like, 6 is re-rolling. You're going to get there eventually. It does have 6 hull points,
Yeah.
but it's so big it's hard to claim Clever on it.
Yeah.
The first turn of this game was super, super wonky, too, because you got the first turn, you got my Greater Bloodthirst, or my Bloodthirster of Insensate Rage down. That was the most durable he could have possibly been, too.
Yeah.
Like, 5-up reroll, 3-up cover save he had in the first turn, and he had a 4-up Feel No Pain. He had this generic 4-up Feel No Pain. So back to the turn 1, we got Josh in here. And sorry, and Ryan. We're playing some 30k, and turn 1 was so wonky. The fact that the Stormblade went down to the Bloodthirst at 10 charge, and with the rerolling on the 6-2 on the charge. What do you think? 13 inches away from a Bloodthirster at strength D?
Yeah, I'd say to any viewers, get your sleep. Make sure that you check your ranges before, and when you have a Bloodthirster that's meant for combat with a Destroyer Axe, don't let him charge. Because even with reroll, the Fate will let him get into combat.
Yeah, like that guy's meant to do one thing. He's gonna go kill super heavies. Boom, boom, boom. He's got 7 strength D attacks hitting up. He's got 7 strength D attacks, weapon skill 10.
And you know what? I felt like I did as much as I could, because I did fire as much as I could at him to take him down to 1 wound.
Yeah.
And you know what? You did have the reroll and Feel No Pain.
I can't believe you got him down to 1 wound.
I know.
I can't believe it.
And I think 2 or 3 of those wounds was heavy, just from heavy bolters.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
that was driving me nuts. I'm
Yeah.
like, no way I'm going to lose my stupid Bloodthirster turn with a heavy bolter fire. He's got 3-up cover save and 4-up Feel No Pain. But he survived. He went in. The Leviathan, I got that one lucky, out of sequence shot with the last game that shook him the 1 turn. And he didn't do anything, and then I thought at that point, oh, you know what? I'm doing good against Leviathan. I don't have to worry about him. And then boom, walks around the corner, boom, 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 just annihilates like everything down this street.
Yeah.
Classic Leviathan. I love Leviathans; they're my favorite. And then these guys decimate everything on. It was pretty much a combination of the Leviathan, these 2 guys, the Medusas, and the first turn on the Stormblade decimated this flank over here. I don't even know how that Medusa lived. I have no idea how that lived. But to be fair, it didn't do anything either, really. My Medusas didn't. What did they kill? What did they kill? They killed. I don't know. They killed nothing. They killed maybe like 4 tactical marines. Your Medusas killed so much more, and you had 2. I had 3.
It's because of the Iron Warriors.
Obviously,
Our quality.
right? It's because of the Iron Warriors. What can I do against Iron Warrior? I'm too afraid against Iron Warrior Medusas. This was a good game. It's been a long time since I fought Iron Warriors. The fact that none of them take morale checks was huge, because a lot of the time they were getting, well, especially early on where they're getting, I could not get them off these objectives. I had to kill them outright.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't get close to combat because the guy shot me away. You kill my Praetor out there, that was huge. That was an extra 2 victory points to kill my Praetor. Other than that, Vault members, we talked a lot throughout the games. We kind of got insight into what we were doing. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of the Horus Heresy. Stay tuned for more in the future. I don't know if it's next week, maybe a little bit past that. It depends if you all come in and play the Heresy, right? We need more people to play Heresy. So you have to pay your just dues. You have to get in here and play some Heresy with us if you want to watch that MiniWarGaming. Other than that, everyone, happy wargaming. Say it. Say it.
Happy Wargaming.
Horus Heresy King in KW.
That too. So, Kishra Waterloo, Horus Heresy, go play there. Him too. See you, everyone.